Okay, good afternoon, Miss. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
So can you please introduce yourself to us?
My name is Miss Obunakiruka Ifoma. I'm an early childhood instructor in Wellspring Preparatory School, Umuahia.
Wow, that's amazing. So it means you have experience.
Yes.
Handling children. So you should be able to tell us the benefits of educational toys to children in Nigeria as it relates to science, mathematics, arts, technology. So how do toys work in the class? What are the importance of having to use toys in teaching children?
Okay, thank you for that question. First, I would like to start with we have different kind of toys. We have different kind of educational toys. Yes, the one we are talking about is educational toys for kids. Now, age 2, because I'm handling 2 years old children. So this is called puzzle, and these are examples of building blocks that we have that we make use in my class. These are improvised egg, not real egg. This is toy egg. Okay, these are colorful shapes for children. Okay, I would like to say that the benefit of educational toys for kids is numerous. Okay, we have curiosity. It helps to stimulate curiosity and creativity in the life of children. Yes, it helps children to be creative and curious about things, about this kind of thing can stimulate curiosity. That's puzzle, because they want to fix the puzzle. It helps to stimulate curiosity in the life of children. Also, toys helps to create imaginative things. Like you can't really say what is going through the mind of those children, but really it's helping them. Okay, I'm going to use a practical scenario in my class. Before we start teaching in my class, it's advisable you give the children toys. Toys to play with. Just socialize. That's the word. It helps them to socialize. You end up having a child that is smart. I would honestly advise parents and schools, if you are here to inculcate toys in your learning program, honestly, you see teaching being very difficult, because you won't know how to go around it. Imagine handling a 2-year-old child and you want to introduce colors for them, so you will not know how to go around it. But with the help of educational toys, you see teaching being made easy for you. Before you introduce the subject matter, you will just see them calling the colors without you even asking, or them being curious. Miss NK, sorry, I'm using myself as an example. What color is this? What shape is this? Just like this kind of toys that has star, triangle, and the rest of it. It's many. Honestly, it's many. You just see them asking, Miss NK, what shape is this? Miss NK, what color is this? And the rest of it. Miss NK, what is this? And I'll be like, it's an egg. And I'll say, and I can sing their rhyme, their Jollyphonics rhymes. X in the pan, and you hear them say, and the rest of it. So the benefit of toys for kids cannot, I'm so sorry about that. The benefit of toys for kids cannot be, like, time will fail me to really go deep into the benefit of toys for kids. Educational toys for kids. So it's advisable, just like my place of work, it's advisable, like one of our core value is outdoor and indoor activities. Notwithstanding the grade, notwithstanding the class, it's even more advisable for early years, outdoor games and indoor games. Like, it should just make learning fun for the children. Toys helps that. With the toys, so sorry about that. So with the help of toys, you see it play a vital role, making learning fun for the kids, making teaching easy for the teacher, and as well making you have a satisfied parent. Yes, you have a satisfied parent. And the school as well will be proud of you, because every school has an expectation for her teacher. Okay, I think that's where I'll wrap it up for the day. I hope this video is helpful. So you don't just start teaching, or you don't just start teaching and telling them the A sounds and the B sounds and the rest of it. No, you just losing up their attention with toys. You give them toys to play with, and you see them being happy. You understand? So now I've talked about the creativity and curiosity. Now I have another benefit. They tend to become logical and problem solvers. They become logical and problem solvers just with the use of this. Puzzle can help also. Building blocks can help. There are many toys that can stimulate that can help children to become logical and problem solvers. It helps them in decision making. It helps them in developing team spirit. Educational toys do that. So imagine a teacher, which you are meant to be very observant. When you see a new child that is all reserved and all of a sudden you give them toys to play with their peers, you see that child losing up. You see that child making decisions of, okay, I don't want to share with you, I want to share with you, or this is the person I want to play with. You understand? It stimulates team spirit. It stimulates them choosing their game partners. It also helps them in their motor skills. It helps in language and communication skills as well. You know, it helps the children to just socialize. That's the word. It helps them to socialize. You end up having a child that is smart. I will honestly advise parents and schools, if you are here to inculcate toys in your learning program, honestly, you see teaching being difficult. Being very difficult, because you won't know how to go around it. Imagine handling a 2-year-old child and you want to introduce colors for them, so you will not know how to go around it. But with the help of educational toys, you see teaching being made easy for you. Before you introduce the subject matter, you will just see them calling the colors without you even asking, or them being curious. Miss NK, sorry, I'm using myself as an example, what color is this, what shape is this? Just like this kind of toys that has star, triangle, and the rest of it. It's many. Honestly, it's many.
Right. Importance of toys in schools, especially especially in nursery schools, and anyway, at that level, there are several of them. Now, one of the importance is that it's used for entertainment. Pupils use these toys to make themselves feel good, to create bonding among one another, and to be happy. Another importance of toys in school is students use it for cognitive development. When they play with many of these toys, there are things that you can't sit them down and start teaching them, but as a result of playing, manipulating, disintegrating and reassembling some of these toys, there are several things they learn which help to build their mental capacity. Then another importance of toys in school is that toys also help students to familiarize themselves with science and technology at their level. At that level, you can't start teaching students pupils definition and different things, but as they play with many of these things, they get familiar with basic things about physics, chemistry, and the likes, which as they grow older, they will tend to appreciate, and they can build more on some of those knowledge and can help them also in several other things. Thank you.
We're using toys. We have children of different ages in the nursery, and they don't have idea about toys, they don't have idea about what they're going to learn. So for the easiest way for us to get their attention, we need to get toys for them. We need toys of different types, like the animals, We have the ones used in the toilet, we have the ones they use in the kitchen, so that when they get used to it, they get to identify it outside wherever they see it. Like for the animals, when you show them an elephant, this is an elephant. If they see it on picture or they see it on TV, they get to know, oh, this is an elephant. My teacher taught me this, and this is an elephant. Even from monkey, same as monkey, lion, and so.
Hi, my name is Joma. I am an early year teacher. I've been in the system for a very long period of time, and I want to talk about the importance of toys in children's learning in Nigeria. The truth is, the importance of usage of toys cannot be overemphasized when it comes to kids. There are a whole lot of gains, a whole lot of things they gain from the usage of toys, which I will state one after another. Now, the first one is this: it helps to nurture children's cognitive development during the most important most important childhood years. That's their early year period. Toys are really important. Secondly, it stimulates their concentration and enhances attention span and memory for children.
Building blocks build kids. ToysR Legos Learning Center, TLC, we educate you about toys, their functions, importance, structure, and facts. Every apartment or building where children should have building blocks with space and recreational time for children to build and explore their creativity. Reasons why it is ideal for children to have and play with building blocks. 1. Imagination. 2. Problem solving. 3. Self-expression. 4. Mathematics. 5. Creativity. 6. Science. 7. Language development. 8. Self-esteem. 9. Development of fine and gross motor skills. Play is often talked about as if it were a relief from serious learning. But for children, play is serious learning, especially with building blocks. Play is really the work of childhood, according to Fred Rogers, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. If play is the work of childhood, then toys are the tools of the trade. All children learn through play, but play does not come naturally to all children. Sometimes the right toy can spark enough interest to start something new. Children can learn a lot from playing with blocks. When you give your child educational toys and play with them, it gives them a chance to bond with you, learn and have fun at the same time. And making education enjoyable will help retain the things they learn and develop a positive attitude towards learning. Good toys for young children need to match their stages of development and emerging abilities. For more information, explore our website at www.toysrlegos.com. Also check out our Instagram and Facebook page at ToysR Legos. You can give us a call at 0913-043-2249. Address: 50 Victoria Street, off Ogodu Road, Ojoda, Lagos, Nigeria.
Can you introduce yourself to us?
I'm Patrick.
Okay, so I just want to ask you a question. How can toys help kids in Nigeria to learn about science, technology, engineering, arts, or mathematics?
Yes, obviously, in Nigerian education, it's covered we have less privileges to carry out practicals like other advanced countries. So basically, if we have toys, it will go a long way. Like in cases of mathematics, you can use numerical toys to help children in mathematics. Sometimes when you write on the board, they tend to forget. But if those numerics are on toys, because of the law of toys, you can get acquainted and so used to mathematics in that case. So it's still applicable to other areas of academia.
Okay. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate your contribution. Hello, ma'am. Okay, can you introduce yourself to us, please?
Alright, my name is Victoria Steven. I'm a teacher in Angelus International Academy here in Chika, off airport Abuja.
Alright, so I just want to ask you a question.
Yes.
How can toys help kids in Nigeria to learn about science, technology, engineering, arts, or mathematics?
Okay. Right. Toy. When you talk about toy, that means you're talking about instructional material, right?
Yes.
The real objects. In learning, when you're teaching a child, whatever you're teaching a child, the child needs to see that in a real. That is real object of that thing you're teaching him. Without a toy, without this instructional material, because without an instructional material, there's no effective learning at all. So those children need to see it live. They need to touch it, to feel it. Without doing that, there will be no effective learning. So that helps them a lot. Even outside the class, wherever they see these things, they tend to remember what they have been taught in the school. It helps the children to learn faster, even the slow, because we have different learners. We have the fast learners, we have the average learners, and we have the slow learners. Imagine you teaching a child a computer and he has never touched a computer before, or even the computer keyboards. So that means you are just wasting your time. The child needs to touch it and feel it. So what these things create an impact, a very, very big impact in the lives of the children. Without that, no learning at all. No learning has taken place. The teacher will just be roaming around. You can actually teach them, and they can see it in a chart. That is pictures. But even with the charts, without them touching it in real, they can see it in the chart. It's fine. Just like an aeroplane. Maybe most of them used to see them on television or on the charts, and they have never seen it like the real object. They don't have an idea whether an aeroplane has a door or whatever. So, but when you show them the toy, they will be excited, and it even make the learning to be interesting. It will be so fun, and the children will not even want the learning to stop, the class to stop. So it makes them feel a sense of belonging. Even those that are slow learners, they will feel among, they feel they belong. You can actually share those things among them, keep them in group. They will even teach themselves by themselves without the teacher stressing himself too much. So toy is very, very important in schools. Very, very, in fact, it is the most important thing in learning. I think that is what I have to say.
Thank you very, very much.